the big picture and what lies ahead. And good luck with that. She is very focused round by round. She's not really impressed, frankly, to be in the quarterfinals here. She's excited about it, but she feels like she's got 3 more wins in her.
She doesn't get emotional. She manages her emotions, you know, in a very businesslike fashion. She doesn't want to go through a lot of ups and downs.
That's what Jim Parsons says. She reminds him of you.
Well, you know, that's the way to do it, by the way.
Well, she talked about having to fight through her own errors. Let's look at Bouchard's plan to win, brought to you by Farmers Insurance. It was aggression on both sides really all day, but she mentioned how tough a retriever Cornet was.
Honestly, I think she plays inside the baseline better than any of the top players, Maria Sharapova, Serena Williams included. She is inside there, always looking to come in to hit that swinging volley, not necessarily to hit the normal volley, but just to hit that swing volley, trying to get her opponent off the court. That inside-out forehand worked very well, and she runs around that backhand and practically is in the alley on this shot, but the angle is so sharp that she wins the point. But I'm just amazed at how aggressive she is on every single shot, and it doesn't bother her. She makes 3 or 4 errors. She keeps going for her shots, and there, right there, inside the baseline, cuts off the angles, and look at Cornet, 5 feet behind the baseline.
Yeah, her backhand wasn't the sharpest. You want to clean that up for the next round. She can go back and watch Kerber and Sharapova. Obviously, Maria's been the player that's given her trouble. Maria's the person that beat her just in 3 sets with a comeback win in Paris. And if it is Sharapova, let's just project Maria Bouchard. What will Genie be able to learn from the loss in Paris that she can apply on the grass court here, do you think?
I think, first of all, she'll go in with so much confidence knowing that she was, you know, a couple games here or there away from beating Maria. And I think she'll realize that Maria may not move as well on the grass as she does on the clay. So I think she's going to try to get her out wide as much as she can, especially the wide serve. I think we might see a few drop shots. I mean, we saw a few beautifully placed feathery drop shots from Bouchard, and I think she wants to draw Maria in. But it's going to be a battle. And by the way, she's very proud of the way she fought today. But trust me, she's not happy with the way she played. She let a few opportunities slip, and she also had 24 unforced errors. And she's such a perfectionist that she'll know she'll have to clean that up.
Sharapova, meanwhile, has to pay and beat Kerber. But let's just peek ahead. Let's just presume, just in case, go back to the French Open and hear Bouchard's comments about that matchup with Sharapova and their personalities.
You know, we're not friends, so there's that. And yeah, of course, I as a child, I looked up to her, and I remember watching her in the finals of Wimbledon, and you know, thought what she was doing was so cool, and I wanted to do the same thing. So for sure, I respect her. But now, you know, we're in the semis of a Grand Slam, so I'm going to respect her, but not put her too high on a pedestal, and really just battle. You know, that's what it's going to be. Gonna, you know, leave everything off court and just focus on myself and try my best to win.
Yeah, I was on this court that Maria defeated Serena 10 years ago when Genie was a 9-year-old watching, and presumably her next match could be out here as well. She is just all business, like she's been to a sports psychologist and just well drilled in what to say and where to focus.
I think her coach Nick Saviano could be a psychologist in a lot of ways. And you know, the beauty, if that match does happen, the beauty is they're so similar. And you know, as far as their aggression, the mental intensity, you know, their personality, their marketability. You know, it's just all, it's almost like, you know, they call Dimitrov the baby Federer. It's almost like she's the baby Sharapova, except she would never like to hear that coming from my mouth, so I won't even say it again. But she is, you know, with a little less experience than Maria, you know, I like to say, I repeat this, but they're cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, and like Maria Bouchard, it's all about the tennis, all those off-court things. That's fun, but she very much approaches her job seriously, and that's the only thing that matters to her at this